Hey, Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashem Yahshai, Bashem Rakah HaKadosh. Double honors to the Apostle Nel's Great Millstone. Peace and blessing to you, brothers, pushing this truth throughout the four winds in sincerity and in truth. Today is just going to be a little quick lesson on basically continue following the light. You know, we understand the light is Yahweh Shai, and just continue flowing in the spirit and just following the Lord in your everyday walk, you know, pray, fast, etc., etc. Okay, it's John 8:12. It says, Then spake Yahushua again unto them, saying, I am the light of the world. And that's Israel. You know, he's the light of Israel. You know, and the remnant will get that light and follow it. You know, he that followeth me shall not walk in darkness, but shall have the light of life. And light supersedes darkness. You know, we were in vast darkness before we came into this truth. You know, and when that light shined, we understood our flaws, our faults, and all those things, you know. So when you're in that light, you got to keep in mind you're still surrounded by a world of darkness, you know. But as long as you're going forward and you're in that light and walking in that light and flowing through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you'll be all right, you know. Just a little, the light is basically, it says, of truth and its knowledge, together with the spiritual purity associated with that which is exposed to the full view of all, openly, publicly. You know, so the Most High's light, it says, light has extremely delicate, subtle, pure, brilliant quality. So you know your flaws, you know what's wrong, you know, you get it. So continue walking in that light. All right, this is 1 Corinthians 4:9. It's for I think that the Most High has sent forth us the apostles last, as it were appointed to death, for we are made a spectacle unto the world, and to angels and to men. See, that's that world right there. That's the other world. You know, we're looked upon and frowned upon because of what we speak and how we carry ourselves, but it's in truth. So when you're walking in the light and the rest of the world look at you, that you don't get lineups and you don't eat certain foods, they're going to look at you and like frown down on you like, what's wrong with you? You know, but you're walking righteous. 1 Peter 2:9. But ye are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, and a holy nation, a peculiar people, that ye should shew forth the praises of him who hath called you out of darkness into his marvelous light. So if you're of the elect and you're doing this work, so on and so forth, you are handpicked to get this truth and come out of the world and walk righteously. Matthew 4:16. The people which have sat in darkness saw a great light, and to them which sat in the region and shadow of death, light is sprung up. And that's that truth. That truth sprang up. Okay? And you're awake now. You realize, damn, I was doing it all wrong. You know? Psalms 85:11. Truth shall spring out of the earth, and righteousness shall look down from heaven. So that truth that sprang up, it brought forth righteousness. Now it's a seed planted in the world that is a warning to people of the nation of Israel. This is how it's supposed to be done. You know, we were basically seeds planted to bring forth everything contrary to the system that we're in. Okay? A righteous way through Yahweh Shem Shai on how to walk and how to maneuver. Matthew 5:14. You are the light of the world. A city that is set on a hill cannot be hid. Neither do men light a candle and put it under a bushel, but on a candlestick, and it giveth light unto all that are in the house. And that's the house of Israel. Okay? Let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven. And that's the whole point of your light shining. You know, when it shines forth, they'll see that you're leading and being an example. You know, will you be perfect? No. You know, but they'll see striving for perfection. You know, and basically walking and doing the things that Yahweh Shem Shai has you to do. Okay? Hope this was edifying. Till next time, I want to say, Shalom.